Hi, this is Greg. I'm here with Steve Marini, a personal trainer from Milan, Italy. He's manager at one of the nicest clubs in Milan, the nicest club in Milan. He's going to tell you about some of the latest trends in international fitness, how it's back to the basics. Great to have you here again
Gregory.
today, Steve.
Thank you.
So I interviewed you, it's hard to believe, it was 4 years ago in Milan.
Exactly.
And now you're back here in LA, in Santa Monica.
Of course, and I'm very happy to be here in this wonderful 4 days that I'm spending here in Los Angeles. And you know that I'm very crazy about this country.
Yeah, well, this is a great place to stay too. So, but you're going to one of the big conventions going on now for the fitness industry.
Mainly I went here because I wanted to attend to the IRSHA convention, International Health and Sports Racket Club Association, because it's the annual convention. Usually is always based in California. This year was in Los Angeles. And I never attended, and for me it was very exciting to come here because all the big companies and seminars are very concentrated in this convention, and I really appreciate it to be here.
So you said you see that there are some new trends going on right now in fitness?
Absolutely. I mean, the new trends, especially in the latest 5 years, is very strange because not so much a new great technology, but the greatest trend is coming back to the basics movement, and so and for this reason became very popular around the world the functional training, which is a movement that can reproduce the movement that you can do in a normal life. Because in a normal life you don't move analytically your body, like only the arms. There is a chain of movements. So when you have to grab something on the floor, you have to flex your legs, move the back, move the arms, and it's a chain.
So is that how you train then?
Yeah, absolutely. But it is not only me. I mean, it's a global. It's a very globalized trend that came back because it always existed. Especially this kind of training was very much used by professional sports professional and the coaches.
So can you give me an example of how this would work? Because you said you're not using a lot of equipment, it's just the body, right?
Yeah, like the body, or like a simple, like you have a medical ball, you can, with the medical ball you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of exercises. For example, so you can do a squat and then launching the ball, which medical balls usually has weights, like 5 kilos, 6 kilos, 10 kilos. And in this movement, you can have in one single movement different kind of training, like training for the legs, for the backs, for the shoulders, cardiovascular training, plyometrics training, and so it's very good. It's very good for different reasons. Like first of all, people like very much. It's very funny. And so they are more motivated to do that. And also it's very good for increasing your metabolism. And also can improve. It's very useful because training with this new, not new, but old methodology. You can have a great benefit also in the sports you like to do. For example, tennis or soccer or skiing.
And so you're using this with a lot of your clients?
Yeah, a lot. And also because all over the world, the personal trainers are using this kind of trainings with different kind of tools, like kettlebells, like Vipers, which is this rubber tube with the handles that you can move in a different movement and activate all the muscles of your body. Or for example, you know for sure the TRX, which is the band, the suspension training, where you use your body as a weight. Your body is the weight. So,
do you see a difference between what people are doing in the gyms in Italy versus in America? Or I know you've been working at some of the local gyms.
I mean that the community, the fitness community is actually very globalized. What we have now in Italy is now with the internet, with YouTube, with the global information, we are aligned all together.
Now, what about CrossFit? Because you hear so much. In fact, here in Santa Monica, where we're taping this, I know the police department uses CrossFit for some of their training. I think over on the beach here, I've seen some videos and stuff. So
CrossFit, as you know, it was born especially here in California, and almost 10 years ago, in Italy, for example, it became very popular. It's very trendy, especially in these 2 years. It arrives a little bit before, 5 years ago, but now it became very popular. So, and many boxes, CrossFit boxes, started to open and to be opened around Italy, and also, also the people like this kind of training, very simple, but very effective and very tough sometimes. And also, one of the things that people like of this kind of training is that you don't need so much time to do that, and the intensity. It's a very quality training in a shorter time.
What's a typical CrossFit workout? How long?
Usually could be also 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
And how many times a week would you do that?
I can suggest of course, you don't have to think that CrossFit is only for athletes. Anybody can approach CrossFit with the appropriate training, and so basically you can do CrossFit 3 times a week. But for example, I like to do CrossFit in addition to my usual workout, which I like to do anyway, like jogging or weightlifting, and I like to complete my workout with this kind of training, very functional.
Sounds good. Now I know you've been making it around to some of the local gyms. You went down to Gold's in Venice.
Yeah, for me it was like a marathon of fitness, because I made a plan in Italy. When I come here in Santa Monica, I want to see all the famous spots concerning fitness. For example, the last time I came here was the 2010, and I wanted to visit the UCLA, and I wanted to visit the campus, the athletic fitness department. It was amazing with incredible. I was very amazed by how lucky are the students here to have such big facilities, and it was awesome. And secondly, I wanted to visit, of course, the mythical Gold's Gym, the mecca of bodybuilding, which is is a spot I could never miss, and it was awesome also. Tomorrow we'll visit an old friend, a fitness manager of Equinox Club in Westwood, and
I used to work out there.
And so, and by the way, I like to jog in Santa Monica Beach. I was surrounded by sports all over, like beach volley, bikes.
Well, you like to visit California. I like to visit Italy. So we'll have to keep this up again in Italy sometime. I'll come and visit you in Milan again.
It's always like that. All my friends that are here, oh my God, I wanted to stay in Italy, and I said, oh my God, I want to come here in Santa Monica.
The grass is always greener, but we'll switch places.
Exactly.
Well, thank you again, Steve.
Thank you very much,
here.
Greg, for interviewing another time. And like a proverb say in Italy, there is no 2 without 3. So
my pleasure, and ciao.
Take care. Thank you, Greg. Bye-bye.
Bye.